Hey guys, and welcome to the Mahakam Ale Fest. My name is Jaggerous, and today we are playing Gwent, the Witcher card game. That was completely backwards. Anyway, so yeah, we're playing Mahakam Ale Fest in Witcher card game, and we're going to be doing the expert mode in this video. If you haven't seen the standard mode video, you can always watch that, but for now we're trying out hard mode. So let's get going with the trial of the glasses.
All have heard of Mahakam.
I'm going to skip that because I played through the whole thing in the standard mode one, so if you want to see the story, that's where to go.
Time to start the great ale tacken. Let us feast, so as to make the ancestors' halls shake.
Okay, so he's got 2 drunken sailors on the board, and these, after 2 turns, they spawn another drunken sailor, so these can get really out of control if you don't control them, basically. They can be kind of ridiculous, so potentially we want to kill these, which we can do with Zoltan, right? Because he moves 3 units to this row on their side, strengthens moved allies by 2, and then damages them. So we can potentially just kill it. But that doesn't have to happen for 1 turn, so then we have to decide what we want to play in the first turn. And I think the best play is probably Yarpen, so if we play Yarpen, then he'll start to get resilience, and then we can use Zoltan to buff Yarpen and then kill both of those sailors. That seems smart.
Old fool reckons he can outdrink us.
Just one more circle.
Okay, so then we play Zoltan,
Double chase.
kill these, and move this. But the thing is, like, I think he does well in long rounds if he can get sailors, because he gets 2 sailors at the start of the turn by the looks of things, and we only get 1 drunken dwarf. So we've been able to control this, but now I guess we want this to go to a long round because that will allow us to win. So then do we play a Mahakam Ale here? We can play a Mahakam Ale, and that'll boost Yarpen, but that'll give us, and it'll give us a new drunken dwarf. But maybe maybe what we do first is we move this and buff it, so that then, because once we play the ale, we're not going to be able to move and buff him. So instead, what we can do here, basically, is move him twice and buff him, and then we're not getting too far ahead because we're not ticking points. He's got an ale here. We can take the ale, I believe, with Sheldon. That will move the ale to our row, but we could also just make it bad, which is actually a low tempo play. So hopefully this is a good play. I'm just worried about getting too many points with the drunken, because we have drunken dwarfs, but he's got, you know, he's only just got the 1 drunken sailor now. So I'm just trying to be like a bit intelligent with how I play out my cards here, such that we can win on carryover. Right, he's just fouled my ale. That's kind of annoying. But if we play Gabor into another Mahakam Ale, that would be good. Or we can actually just, I was going to say we can strengthen. Maybe we let this tick. I mean, we can put something in the way, like so, and then buff that. And then this way, this is ticking. But we should probably get another ale out now. So if we play Gabor, we can play him wherever. Let's put him on the back row.
Not skipping around, are ye?
Never. Just went to fetch some pot of heed. Homemade too.
Homemade pot of heed. Oh, my favorite. We can get a Mahakam Ale and put that there. Then Yarpen, and that's going to get buffed. Because he's still pulling dudes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you just not? We're quite far ahead. But we're going to take 4 damage this turn. So I think it's okay to play into this. Because he's going to pull, is he going to pull a dude? Maybe he's not. Maybe he'll pass. The issue we have is I don't want him to pass when we're cards down, because that gives him card advantage. But then we do have like 34 points of carryover, 35 points of carryover, and one of these is actually going to kill the other one, so that's quite good. Aye, there's the pass. I could have played Brewer for loads of points here. I had a feeling that, like, because it's AI, if you get too far ahead, they just pass, so you have to be a little bit careful. But then this way we have a lot more carryover than him going into this final round, so that's quite good. And we got another ale and more carryover. So I guess we open with the ale. Because what the ale does is it spawns the drunken sailor. Oh, not the drunken sailor, the drunken dwarf. So then we can start basically
big lad.
Training these. Holy shit.
You drink with warriors.
That is a big play. He's making the big boy plays here, you guys. And then we can slot a Mahakam Defender in here. And in doing that, it's now getting buffed by the ale.
Serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
We have okay carryover. We'll play, I guess, Brewer now, because we could play Yarpen, sorry, Sheldon, but we don't have an ale to take, because he takes ale from your opponent. Okay, we're on 66 and he's on 49.
Bow before modern prayer.
The problem is these guys, because he's going to spawn a couple more, and that can be a little bit problematic. I think we have to just full commit to this round. The problem is, you know, long rounds let him do things like that. And that's going to be buffing that row every turn.
We serve her who
And we only
is
have
virgin, mother,
9
and
carryover
crone.
here. 10 carryover. He's got to play his last card, which is an ale. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that's enough. Is it? Oh, no! Painful. Painful. It comes down to good top decks, then. I mean, we did make a 11-point carryover, but he has Ale Wolf, Headless Drunk. Okay, so we're ahead in carryover. What's he got? Show me your last card. An ale! But we have an ale too, right? Do we? Oh, but he's gonna win off... If he wins off that fucking dwarf, I'm gonna be... That sailor, I'm gonna be so mad. It's a tie. Oh! It's not a tie! I am amazing.
Mahakam, Mahakam.
Jesus Christ, that was stressful. That was stressful. I thought I had it with carryover, and then he's like, here's a 20-point card. Have fun with that. Ooh, that was difficult. Right. We got some meteorite powder. We got some XP. 200 XP. I'm so blessed. Oh, that was definitely much more challenging than the initial one. So now we have another Battle of the Bards, which is just, I think, a case of, you know, thinking.
The
So
quarrel
let's do
between
that.
the dwarves and skeletons.
So this is Dandelion versus Drake Bondu. So
Ladies,
let's do
gentlemen, and gentle dwarves, forthwith you shall hear a humble bard's ballad.
Stop blowing gas, Dandelion. You're putting a crowd to sleep.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
that. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have and what he has. Because this is just a puzzle.
Hark and listen to my tale of heroes and gods.
Right, shut up, you. So, Priscilla, if there are no festgoers on your melee row, move an enemy festgoer to your ranged row. After 2 turns, at the start of your turn, return Priscilla to your hand. So at the moment, there are festgoers on our melee row, but if we play her, she allows us to play more turns, so she would give us an extra turn, right? That's kind of what she does. She comes back into our hand. So then we can use the Rhapsodic Melodies. These will move a festgoer allied to your range row, so we can use these to move these two, clearing the row. And then he's going to move every 3 turns, move up to 2 festgoers from the melee row, with the most of them to Drake Bondu's ranged row. So he's going to be moving units in 2 turns to his row. And this will be this row. There's no way that this isn't going to... So he's going to take 2 to his row, at which point he's got 2 in here, and I would have 2 if I'd moved these. The question is, do we then when do we play Priscilla? And then this, move a bronze festgoer to the opposing melee row. So we can use this to move one of these to a new row. And I think every 3 turns that if they're tied, like if there's the same number of festgoers on each row, does Drake Bondu move them? Because if there's an even number, then neither of them have the most, so maybe he doesn't move them. So then what we can do is we play Priscilla.
You were to wait
Right, we're
for
gonna try
me.
this out.
3 times I told you.
Shh, Pris, later. Got a contest to win here.
So we do that, because then she'll come back into our hand, which is useful in a turn. And then we move one of these to our middle row, because we have to get 4...
How goes it, Mahakam? Having fun yet?
We have to get 4 festgoers on this middle row. So we move 1 like now. He moves 2. And we've got 3 turns till that happens again. So then we can maybe move the other one. Alternatively, we could Priscilla now, but we don't have an empty row. So this time I think we do want to make an empty row.
Master Dandelion, would you sign something for me? I just need to hitch up my skirt.
Oh, she's thirsty. It's a good thing she's at an ale festival, you guys. So then there's no units here. So then if we play Priscilla now,
Well, how
this
about a game of
should move one of his units. So do we want one of his range rows or one of his melee rows? I guess we want this one, right? So then we take this to this row. Does this work? And then this row's empty for when we get Priscilla again.
Roach? How in the world did you ever... never mind.
Yeah, because he's about to take the unit from the melee row. So if we just move this guy to our melee row, he'll take this unit.
The wolf I will follow into the storm.
So
Hey,
he then
That's not even your ballad, you frigger. You con.
he then takes this to his row. We get Priscilla back. Right? And then we take one of these, and that's how we win.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, that is complicated. That is complicated. There's like so many ways you could fuck that up.
Let's not kid ourselves, Drake. That particular result was
Like there are
never
so
in
many ways
doubt.
you could fuck that up.
That's right enough. Off the stage. Our ears can't take any more of that screeching.
This is definitely like a trial and error sort of puzzle. I really like this though. I like these kind of logic puzzles that they've kind of provided us with in this. Like it makes you feel smart. I feel smart, you guys. That's the thing. I feel smart. Anyway, okay. Last but not least, enter the tippler hard mode. Let's
If
go.
Overhook had had his fill of fracases for the day,
Odrin versus the dwarfs.
Oi! That's no good. Are yous all seeing trolls too?
Reckon what the trolls glub glub like it too.
Okay, our turn. What's he got? Spawn, Trollalalala, and Troll he. We've got Odrin, 2 Thunderbolts, Guard, Defender, Skirmisher, Shieldsmith, Warriors. Okay, I guess we open with carryover so that we can get that popping. Does that work? Okay, let's open with carryover.
Yet to Ravodid the 5 again.
So he spawns his extra troll dudes.
Shush! Stop all the hollering. Me head's splitting.
And then do we play Odrin here? If we play Odrin, it depends if this is going to be a long round or not, and what we're wanting to do in terms of buffing. He has permanent resilience, so ideally we want to buff Odrin. So I guess we play Odrin now. And just win on Odrin carryover.
Go where to you?
I go where I wanna go. Oh, shut off, you plowing rock chomper.
Oh, he's going to eat that one. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot about him. He played him last time as well. We're not too far behind, though. So then if we play... the Shieldsmith
out with the crown.
and strengthen Odrin. What does he do after 2 turns? Every 3 turns at the start of your turn, repeat the consume ability, permanent resilience. Jesus Christ. Going to armate the lowest enemy. So he's gonna just keep eating everything. So I guess we play this. Because then if he gets eaten, it's not so bad. And buff Odrin. But this guy's resilient. Like, he's gonna be here the whole time. But if you have nothing on the board, is there a way we can kill this by, like, baiting him into playing it and then killing it with a skirmisher? I'm wondering if that's a better strategy, because this is gonna just fuck us up, right? Like, this is totally just gonna fuck us up.
We'll greet him
Play this for now. Because this is just gonna eat all of our stuff and become crazy strong, and he's gonna have huge carryover. Whereas our Odrin is nowhere near as good. Is that another one? Transform a random card into a doll. So we want to play this so that this gets eaten, right? That seems sensible. So let's play this. It's a low tempo play though. He's like way ahead of us. So this is nice because he hits Odrin, which makes him damaged, which means we can then play the... Although he's just killed the fucking Petri doll. We can then play the War Crier, like this, which gives us a decent number of points. But I feel like...
Come and see them marching. It's King Ravodid who call.
I'm wondering if there's a way that we can I'm wondering if there's a way that we can... I'm trying to think how to phrase this. Maybe we start again. I'm wondering if there's a way that we can kill the she-troll thing that happens by, like, potentially passing. Right, so, like, if we go enter the tippler and then just dry pass, that drains some of his cards. And then he has to go first. So then maybe he can play it without consuming anything.
No good.
Right, we've seen this before. So that if we just pass here, then what happens? Okay, so he's played Trollolol.
Shush! Stop all the hollering. Me head's splitting.
So he's done that. He passes. We lose, that's fine. And then he has to go first. So maybe, does he play her here?
The devils am I?
Maybe he plays her here, right? And then we have to deal with her. Ooh, we got Sig. Sig and Shieldsmith. Okay.
Who drink barrels a lot for more infantry from Tregator.
Okay, so he's played crows. I wanna see if I can kill this thing. So maybe if we play Thunderbolt Potion on like 2 crones, like that. Hopefully he still keeps playing cards. I don't want him to pass.
Shut off, you plowing rock.
Hey! And then he plays it. Right. And then we play the Skirmisher. We play the Skirmisher. And kill it! Oh. You guys, I'm so intelligent. Jesus Christ. Oh, what did he get rid of? I want to play this so he doesn't get turned into a doll. And then I want to play Odrin. And then we can just spend the whole time buffing Odrin, because he no longer then has the ability to have this crazy carryover, right? So we play Odrin. We don't want to play him on the front row, because we want him to move to the front row.
Dumb human. Go where to you?
Because now we have carryover and he doesn't.
Where I wanna go.
Because we killed his carryover, and his carryover was eating all of our units. This seems like a really, like a cheap strategy, to be honest. Like, this feels relatively cheap in terms of different ways of winning this round.
Mama, come and see them marching. It King Rav did who call.
Oh, he's injured now, so we can actually buff him with that. So let's play this.
Because
we wanna buff him with the Warcrier. Although maybe we wanna boost him more first. Like, will he stay injured? He'll probably stay injured. So we can play this. Yeah, and he's still injured, and that gives us more points with the Warcrier. That's kind of annoying. So we play this, boost this. If I could injure this, that would actually be quite good. I don't think I can resurrect anything. I guess we just go for this now.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Boost both of those, and that way if he gets injured again on the next round we have options. He's got Harpies, but Harpy carryover doesn't really bother us. So ideally, I want to go like this, and maybe we kill one of his eggs. Try and stop the carryover now. Okay, he's passed. And now we have 30 points of carryover, and he has nothing because we managed to kill his she-chicky thing. Which I totally think was a cheap way of doing it. But,
No power!
Hey. Because now we can also res the, we can always res the, Warcrier. I guess for now we'll play this doll. See what he does. Because I want to decide on my reses once I know what he's going to play.
We'll follow you always.
Play this, because then we can res the Warcrier. Ideally, I'd want him to injure me, though, which he's not done. So, in the meantime, we can res... This is worth 13. Yeah, let's res that, then. So, in the meantime, we res the
modern Freya.
Warrior, because then if he doesn't damage this, we have better targets. Like, if he doesn't damage these, he's just got Harpies. We don't even need to play our last card.
Freya watch us and keep us.
But I have no idea how he would win that without killing without managing to kill whatever her name is, the she-troll of Vergen, because the she-troll of Vergen just like...
I won! Ew. What did I win?
Like, how do you even deal with that? Because objectively, she's just gonna keep eating things for the entire duration of the game. And he's gonna have crazy carryover. And unless you can get your Odrin to, like, keep up with her, then you're in a really, really difficult position. So I don't really know how you would do that. But we managed it, so that's good. We got 100 meteorite powder.
Bruverhoog drew 2 conclusions from the whole affair. First, one should never mix plum brandy and Nilfgaardian lemon schnapps. Second, next time, he would either need to invite the trolls or order his guards to bring no strong drink to their lips. His guests left Mahakam, hoping that they would attend the next ale tucking in 25 years, and that their hangovers would abate by then.
Okay, so same conclusion. What do I unlock? Do I get anything? Challenge complete. Do I have to click on this? Oh, okay. Rewards for completing challenges. So I got the Odrin avatar, and then from this I got the border. I'm now an accomplished drinker, you guys. So I guess we should equip those titles. Rewards. Wait, no, that's not it. I always do this wrong. Single player? Trinkets? It's in trinkets. Where's trinkets? Options. Shop. I don't know where trinkets is. Cards. Cards. Apparently trinkets is under cards. Because that makes sense. Right, so we could be Odrin now.
Oh, you sniveling sucker!
With the... Oh, it's like a tankard. And then we're an accomplished drinker. There we go. All done. So you guys, that's the Mahakam Ale Festival event. I thought it was really cool. I think that it's really well designed, and kudos to CDPR for a great event. It's nice to have like options to try this kind of single player stuff, and especially like those puzzles. I really enjoyed the Battle of the Bards because it really made you think, and I feel like that's something that I like about Gwent is like it makes you think as a game anyway. So having something a bit, you know, different in that regard is really cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How did you find the expert mode? I definitely thought it was more challenging. You had to kind of think a little bit, like with the Trial of the Glasses, for example. I feel like if he passed in round 1 earlier, I would have had a much harder time with the carryover. Like, we won that by, what, 1 point? That was very close. Battle of the Bards is just a case of thinking. And again, with Enter the Tippler, I think if I hadn't decided to try dry passing, it would have made life much more difficult because of the whatever it was. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Beyond that, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.